Okay, so in this video, I'm going to go ahead and create a WordPress site containing pages and posts. I'm also going to create a custom menu, and in addition to those, I'm going to probably look for a good widget and install it. Okay, so first things first, I got Apache and MySQL running thanks to the XAMPP control panel, and let's go into the WordPress dashboard. So let's go type localhost. Well, again, if you want to see the WordPress site, this is what you need to type, localhost/WordPress. If you need to go to the dashboard, you need to type localhost/WordPress/WP-admin. Okay, and you're going to have to log in using the username and password that you used when you installed the WordPress add-on. Now, if you've imported an existing WordPress installation to your computer, then you will have to log in using the username password that was used for that particular backup copy. So, all right. So I have this. Okay, and no, don't save my password. All right, so I got some updates, some plugins. I mean, to plugins and themes probably, and I got a couple of posts. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some spring cleaning up. So I'm here in the post, and I'm deleting that dummy post. I'm gonna go ahead. In fact, let me empty the trash. Okay, so that's completely gone. Media, I don't think I've uploaded any files. It's good. Pages, yep, there is a dummy page. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that as well. And I'll go to my trash and empty the trash. Any comments here? Nope, none. Plugins, yep, there are several. So I'm gonna go and see if I can delete them all in one shot. So I've checked this box that will select all of them, and in bulk actions, I'm gonna go ahead and select delete, and then click apply. Yep, click OK. So just wait and see if there are any error messages. Sometimes you may get an error depending on what's being deleted. Okay, maybe the computer may not be able to keep up. Okay, so no error messages anywhere. All plugins are deleted. All right, so that's all good. Let's see any themes. Yep, there's several. So I'm gonna leave the default theme there. But I'm gonna delete the other themes. So because the reason I'm doing this is to start fresh and also to keep the size of the WP content folder. Say if I were to back up my WordPress site, to keep the WP content folder small, the folder size small. Okay, so I'm clicking on theme details, and right at the bottom right corner, there's the delete link. Click OK. That should get rid of that theme. This one as well. Delete. Click OK. All right, so I'm left with one theme. So what I'm going to do is look for a new theme. I don't want to use this one. So to do that, you have to be in the theme section under Appearance menu, and you have to click Add New at the top. And once you click Add New, it will bring you to this. But of course, that's not everything. So you can use a search. So for example, I'll search, say, responsive, simple. I can type keywords. I can type the name of the theme. I don't think I want to type simple, so let's just see responsive. Okay, so there are several here. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's use this. It says SI responsive. Let's see what the details of this one. Well, looks pretty straightforward. Nothing fancy. Let's try something else. How about let's type a keyword light, so we can see if we're gonna get any light colored theme. Okay. This might work. Brittany light. So I'm checking out a preview. Nothing's coming up. Let's try that again. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use that. Let's try something else. Some of these are very corporate look, corporate-like. All right, so let's see this one. It says Olsen Light. All right, let's try that. Okay, not too fancy. All right, so anyway, I'll take this one. So what I'll do is go ahead and install this. So what it's doing is it's downloading to my computer. All right, so once now it's in my computer, I can go ahead and activate that theme. Of course, the 2017 theme, the theme that was initially activated, now it's not, and the Olsen light is the one that's activated. However, I got some messages here. It looks like the theme that was just installed. Download the sample content to get things moving. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. New theme activated, visit site, so I don't need to do that right now. So I don't need to bother with these messages for now. I don't need the sample content because I'm gonna create my own content. Matter of fact, what I want to do is get rid of this extra theme that I have, the 2017, because I don't need it anymore. And that's that. Okay, so I'm left behind with the Olsen theme. Okay, next, I'm gonna go and create a page. Let's say this page is about, well, running. Oh, actually, not running. Mountain biking. Okay, and what I'm going to do is look for some content that we can put there. So mountain biking. I'm going to copy some content from some websites. I don't need. All right, so let's see. Mountain bike reviews. Nope. Okay, let's see. Mountain biking, Mount Snow. Okay, so this one is a resort. Probably don't want to do that. Okay, let's see if we can put some YouTube video. Mountain biking. Well, this looks interesting. Okay, this is from Red Bull. Okay, so what I'll do is use the share button, click on it, and grab the embed code. Okay, so that is the embed code. And what I'm going to do is grab all of that. Okay, copy. And when I go back to WordPress, I'm going to go ahead and paste that, but not in the visual mode. So again, I added a new page by clicking Pages. All right, let me do that again. All right, let's see. Trash this. Case. Oops. I need to go to. All right, so page is gone. All right, so just went to Pages. I clicked Add New, and I'm putting a title here, Mountain Biking. So I'll just put here, mountain biking is fun. Check out the video below. Okay. So I did that, and I typed that using the visual editor. So what I'm going to do is switch to the text editor because I need to, okay, I don't want that number breaking space. I want to paste that code, that embed code that I copied from YouTube right here. Okay, so it does put a div and all of that. Oh, thanks. Somehow that's weird. It gave me a div tag. But, oh well, anyway. I don't think I want suggested videos. Okay, anyway, so I pasted the code already. Alright, so if we switch to visual, you're going to see a little picture of it. Okay. Now, I'm kind of bothered with this box. I think that's due to this div. Okay, not sure why YouTube gave me this, so what I'm going to do is get rid of that. Okay, so this is where your HTML skills would come in handy. And I just left that iframe tag, because that's the only thing that matters there. You don't need the div. Right, so let me switch back to visual. Okay, somehow we still get this box. Don't know where that's coming from. Could be something to do with the way. Oops. Something to do with the way this is styled. Alright, let's see. Let's try that in another browser. Let's see if maybe it's Chrome giving me that code. Alright, let's try Firefox. Let's access that video one more time. Okay, and let's click on share. Oops. Okay, we don't want the ad. So, no thanks to YouTube TV. We can skip the ad. Alright, so this is the video. Let's click share. Let's use the embed code. Alright, so there's the proper embed code. Not sure why Chrome was giving me that positioning. This is the only thing we need. Very, very minimal code. So I'm going to copy that and go back to Chrome and replace the code that I pasted here with the better one. Okay, that looks just about right. Let's see visual. Okay, so that big box is gone now. We just see this, basically the poster image. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and look at these options. Okay, default template. Okay, some themes may have templates. Okay, there's a full width page here. There's page builder. So I'm just going to use a default template, and we can make changes to that later on. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and click publish. Okay, so there's that. So there's one page now. Let's create. Let's look for probably another video. Downhill. Let's say maybe not video this time. Mountain biking tutorials. Okay. Alright, so there's a website here, mountain biking for beginners. Let's check that out. Okay, so, oops, what happened? I don't want the reader view. Wow, ads. Okay, so no thanks. Alright, so let's check out writing tips. I click on that. This is bike198.com. Okay, how to jump a mountain bike. Alright, let's try that. So I'm just looking for content basically to put in on my page. Alright, so how to jump a mountain bike. So what I'm gonna do, switch to Chrome, because that's where WordPress is. I'm gonna add a new page by clicking add new here at the top. Say how to jump a mountain bike. A mountain bike. Okay, so that's what that tutorial is. Okay, so I'm gonna go and well, I can download this image. Save image as. I'm gonna put that on my desktop. And what I'm gonna do after downloading, oops, let me switch back to that. All right, switch back to Chrome, and I'm gonna click on. Let's see. There's a toolbar toggle button which gives you an extended toolbar, but since I want to insert an image, I click Add Media. And since I don't have the picture yet in the media section of the WordPress dashboard, I have to upload it, so I have to click on Select Files. Go into the desktop, that's where I have the picture. Alright, open, and that uploads, so to speak, the picture to the media section of WordPress. That's good. And let's see. Alright, so just go and click Insert to Page, since that picture is selected. Insert to Page. Alright, so there's the picture. Now if I want to edit that, or edit the settings, there it brings up this window, so I can make changes to this. So if I want a larger one, like a full size, I can use that and click update, and that updates my content. So below that picture, I'm going to click here on the right, press enter, and oops, what I'm going to do is switch over to Chrome. I'm sorry, to Firefox, and I'm going to copy this text. I'm not going to copy the other one, so just a sample content anyway. But sometimes when you paste this, you might get some formatting applied to it. Now this one didn't, so that's good. But if I want to be sure that no formatting is copied into my post, if I copied it somewhere, I can go into text mode instead of the visual mode and paste the text right here. Okay, so there you go. All right, so single track. I don't think that's a word. All right. Okay, so now that that's done, everything looks good here. So I'm going to go and click Publish. And I'm going to just add a couple of posts. Alright, so I'm going to go into Posts. Alright, so nothing yet here. So I'm going to click Add New. All right, so Mount Adirondacks mountain biking. All right, so this is a post. So this is typically something that it's kind of like a tweet or post in Facebook. So this is something that's recurring. So let's say Adirondacks mountain biking, January, let's say 16, 2017. It was fun, but it was bitterly cold. All right, so I can put pictures and stuff. Now, what I could do also is create a category for that. And to the right, there's a section for categories. So I can click Add New Category and say category would be winter activities. Okay, so winter activities. I'm going to click Add New Category. So that adds the category and it also checks it. That's good. So when I click Publish, it's going to post this under that category. And of course, I can add tags or keywords or a featured image. Okay, I'm not going to do those. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click Publish. And add one more post. So I just clicked Add New at the top. I'm going to go here. Skiing in Vermont. Okay, and let's say the text would say, me and a bunch of friends. Actually, let's fix the English there. A bunch of my friends and I went skiing back in December, late December of 2016. Boy, oh boy, that was totally fun. All right, so I can go on and add more text, but I'm gonna categorize that still under winter activities. Okay, so I check that, and I'm gonna go ahead and click Publish. Okay, so it might take a few seconds or so, but now that that's done, I can check my site by going up here, put my mouse over it, I put my mouse pointer over that, and click Visit Site. Okay. All right, so this is the website. So it automatically added the links to the 2 pages. All right, so happened this theme did that. And the home page is that list of posts, as you can see. Here are the widgets. Okay, now if I click how to jump a mountain bike, that brings me to the page, mountain biking. It's not a bad looking, not a bad looking, what you call this, theme. Okay, there's the YouTube video. Okay. Now, what I want to do is add winter activities over here. Now, true, it does show the category of posts here in the categories widget. I don't want that. I want the category of posts listed, shown here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go back to my dashboard and go into appearance and then menus. So that navigation bar was the default navigation bar of the theme. Now, I don't want that, so I want to create my own. So that's why I'm here in the menu section. I'm going to create a menu, so I'm going to name this as my navigation. Right, click Create Menu. Then, once the menu is created, I can now start adding links to the menu structure. And to do that, so there are 4 sections here. So I'm in Pages. So these are, let me see, let's click on View All. These are the pages currently. So I'm just going to add these two pages to my menu. So I check them and I click Add to Menu. And I'm going to go into Categories. And or I can go to View All to see all categories of posts. But I just want to add winter activities. So I'm going to check that, click Add to Menu. And right there's winter activities. Okay, but that's not enough. I need to indicate where I want this menu to show up. So what I'm going to do is show it in both locations, the main menu and the footer menu. So that way, if the user's at the bottom of the page, then the user can easily navigate my site. Okay, the user doesn't have to scroll up. But if you don't want to, you can uncheck the footer if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save Menu. Okay, menu's created. Let's see. Let's visit the site again. All right, there you go. There's the navigation, how to jump mountain bike, mountain biking, winter activities. The home page, which is this, the front page is the list of posts, which is the default anyway. And if we scroll down, there you go. There's a navigation again. So probably it doesn't look good here, but makes it usable. Okay. So next is what I want to do. Let me go back to the dashboard. Is to install a widget. Okay, widgets are here. So you go to Appearance and Widgets. You're gonna find all the widgets. In fact, the reason why we're seeing those things on the right sidebar is because of this. So the blog is, well, basically this widget area is what's available when you, let's see, let's go back to the site. All right, so this is the area where the widgets are shown. At least this is the blog section. And if I click one of the posts, this is still part of that so-called blog section. Now, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. All right, if we go to one of the pages, it still uses that sort of same layout, perhaps because the theme is, I'm sorry, the page is using a default template. But nevertheless, what we're going to do is this. We're going to add a widget. So we're going to go to plugins. Widgets are basically like tiny plugins. They don't add functionality, but they add features or elements to your pages. Okay, so we still have to go to plugins anyway. So I'm going to go click plugins. And there are no plugins right now, so I'm going to click Add New. And the easiest way to look for widgets is in the search box. I'll type widget. Okay, so there's a number of them. All right, let's see what we can install. Contact widgets. Okay. WP News and scrolling widgets. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Will it show news? Now let's see screenshots of it. Yeah, I think it's gonna display. I have to create content for that. Let's try something else. All right. Well, actually, there are widgets that show quotes randomly. So quotes collection plugin, random sidebar widget. And let's see, quote of the day. Let's see this. Can be used as a widget. Okay, so let's see. Let's install this. It's downloading the plugin. All right, now that it's installed, let's activate it. Okay, so it automatically brought me here. And let's click, well, let's see what we're going to get if we click edit. All right, so it lets us edit the CSS file, the PHP code of the plugin. We don't want to do that. And but let's see what we're going to get here. Let's go to appearance and then widgets. Okay, the post. There you go. There's the random quote. Okay. So what we can do is show random quote on your website. I just clicked on it. It says blog pages or footer sidebar. What we can do is show this in just below the search box. Okay. All right. And let's get rid of the recent post, recent comments. I'm just dragging these away. All right. So just left the search and the random quote widgets. Okay. And let's see that. Let's visit the site. Yep, there you go. So there's the random quote widget in action. Let's refresh that. Let's see if we're going to get another one. And there you go. That's right. We're getting another one. All right, so that's how widgets are. Some plugins, they're effectively widgets. They're going to they let you add some cool thing, on your page. And some are pretty cool, pretty nifty, So there you go. So we got a WordPress site, all functional. We custom menu with a widget and with about a couple of pages and a couple of posts.